Hello there, I'm so glad you're here. Today we're diving deep into a topic that holds immense potential for sustainable food production and economic growth: fish farming, or aquaculture. If you've ever been curious about how we can responsibly bring more healthy, delicious seafood to our tables, you're in the right place. We're going to explore what it takes to build a successful and ethical fish farming operation, from the initial planning stages right through to the day-to-day management. This isn't just about raising fish. It's about cultivating a thriving ecosystem, fostering community, and contributing to a more secure food future. Embarking on a fish farming venture is a significant undertaking, one that requires careful consideration, thorough research, and a robust plan. It's a journey that blends scientific understanding with practical application, and at its heart, it's about nurturing life. The first and perhaps most critical step is developing a comprehensive business plan. This document will serve as your roadmap, guiding every decision you make and ensuring your operation is both viable and sustainable. Within this business plan, you'll need to meticulously define your goals. Are you aiming for a small-scale, community-focused farm, or do you envision a larger commercial enterprise? What species of fish are you considering and why? Your choice of species will influence everything from the type of system you implement to the feed you use and the market you target. Next, you'll need to conduct a thorough site assessment. The location of your farm is absolutely crucial. Consider factors like water quality, availability, and source. Is the water clean and free from pollutants? Does it have the right temperature range for your chosen species? What is the flow rate, and how will you manage water exchange? Proximity to markets, access to transportation, and the availability of skilled labor are also vital considerations. Financing is another cornerstone of your business plan. How much capital will you need to establish your farm? This includes costs for land or water rights, infrastructure, ponds, tanks, raceways, cages, equipment, initial stock, fry or fingerlings, feed, labor, and operational expenses for the first year. Explore various funding options, such as personal savings, loans from financial institutions, government grants specifically for aquaculture, or even crowdfunding. A detailed financial projection, including projected revenue, expenses, and profitability, will be essential for securing funding and demonstrating the economic feasibility of your project. Let's delve into the operational aspects. The choice of farming system is a fundamental decision. There are several primary types of aquaculture systems, each with its own advantages and disadvantages. Pond culture is one of the oldest and most common methods. It involves excavating or utilizing existing natural depressions to create artificial bodies of water. Ponds can be earthen, lined with concrete, or made of other materials. They are often stocked with a specific species and manage to optimize growth. Earthen ponds can be cost-effective to build, but they require careful management of water quality, soil conditions, and potential predators. Tank culture, often used for intensive farming, involves raising fish in contained tanks, which can be made of various materials like concrete, fiberglass, or plastic. This system offers excellent control over environmental parameters such as temperature, dissolved oxygen, and water quality. It's ideal for high-density production and can be implemented in areas with limited land or water availability. However, it requires significant investment in filtration and life support systems. Cage culture involves suspending cages or nets in natural bodies of water, like lakes, rivers, or coastal areas. This method can be cost-effective as it utilizes existing water resources. However, it presents challenges in managing water quality within the cages, preventing disease spread, and protecting the fish from predators and environmental fluctuations. It also requires careful consideration of the potential environmental impact on the surrounding ecosystem. Once you've selected your system, you'll need to develop a detailed stocking plan. This involves determining the appropriate stocking density, the number of fish per unit volume of water. Overstocking can lead to poor water quality, increased disease susceptibility, and reduced growth rates. Understocking can lead to inefficient use of resources. Your stocking density will depend on the species, the farming system, and your management capabilities. You'll also need to plan for the sourcing of high-quality fry or fingerlings from reputable hatcheries. The health and genetic quality of your initial stock are critical for the success of your farm. Feed management is another critical component. Fish feed constitutes a significant portion of operational costs, and its quality directly impacts fish growth, health, and the overall efficiency of your farm. You'll need to select a feed that is nutritionally balanced for your chosen species at different life stages. This means understanding their dietary requirements for protein, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. Consider the feed conversion ratio, FCR, which measures how efficiently fish convert feed into biomass. A lower FCR indicates a more efficient operation. You'll also need to develop a feeding strategy, determining the frequency and amount of feed to provide based on the fish's age, size, and environmental conditions. Overfeeding can lead to wasted feed, poor water quality, and increased costs, while underfeeding can stunt growth. Water quality management is non-negotiable. Maintaining optimal water parameters is paramount for fish health and survival. Key parameters to monitor include dissolved oxygen levels, temperature, pH, ammonia, nitrite, and nitrate. Each species has its own preferred range for these parameters. You'll need to establish a regular monitoring schedule and have the necessary equipment to test water quality. Implementing appropriate water exchange rates or filtration systems, depending on your chosen system, is crucial for removing waste products and maintaining healthy conditions. Aeration systems are often employed to ensure adequate dissolved oxygen levels, especially in intensive farming systems. Disease prevention and management are vital for any aquaculture operation. A proactive approach is always best. This involves sourcing healthy stock, maintaining excellent water quality, providing proper nutrition, and minimizing stress on the fish. Implementing biosecurity measures, such as disinfecting equipment and limiting access to the farm, can help prevent the introduction of diseases. You'll need to develop a plan for disease monitoring, including recognizing signs of illness in your fish. If a disease outbreak occurs, prompt diagnosis and appropriate treatment are essential. Consulting with a veterinarian or aquaculture specialist can be invaluable in developing effective disease management strategies. Harvesting and post-harvest handling are the culmination of your efforts. Planning your harvest schedule in advance is important for meeting market demands. The method of harvesting will depend on your farming system and the species. Proper handling during and after harvest is crucial to maintain the quality of the fish. This includes minimizing stress on the fish, ensuring rapid chilling, and adhering to food safety standards. Understanding market requirements for size, quality, and presentation will help you maximize your returns. Marketing and sales are where your hard work translates into revenue. Develop a clear marketing strategy that identifies your target customers and how you will reach them. This could involve direct sales to restaurants, retailers, or consumers, or working with wholesalers and distributors. Building strong relationships with your buyers is key to establishing a loyal customer base. Consider the branding of your product, highlighting its freshness, quality, and sustainable origins. Participating in local farmers markets or online sales platforms can also be effective. Beyond the operational and financial aspects, building a skilled and dedicated team is essential. Depending on the scale of your operation, you may need to hire farm managers, technicians, and laborers. Providing adequate training and fostering a positive work environment will contribute to the overall success and efficiency of your farm. As you can see, establishing a successful fish farming operation is a multifaceted endeavor. It requires a deep understanding of biology, chemistry, engineering, business management, and marketing. It's a commitment to continuous learning and adaptation, as you'll encounter new challenges and opportunities along the way. The journey of fish farming is one of dedication, innovation, and a profound connection to the natural world. By meticulously planning, embracing best practices, and prioritizing sustainability, you can build an operation that not only thrives economically, but also contributes positively to our food systems and the environment. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of fish farming. I hope this detailed look has provided you with valuable insights and inspiration. If you found this information helpful, please consider following for more content on sustainable practices and innovative solutions. Your interest and engagement mean a great deal.